In this video, I want to talk about a few things. First, we have a promotion coming up where you can earn either 15% cashback or 15 Amex points per dollar spent. We'll tell you when it is, how to sign up, and everything you need to know. Then it is your last chance for a big bonus on a certain Chase credit card. And there's actually a little trick to getting an even bigger bonus. And in addition to that, we have Bilt Rent Day benefits, which have just been announced for May 1st. And they include a transfer bonus to a certain airline and a category where you can earn 10 Bilt points per dollar. Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show. My name is Ben Hedges, aka the Credit Shifu, and on this channel I cover US credit cards, personal finance, and luxury travel. If you like the sound of that, do subscribe, but let's get into it. Oh, and this video is sponsored by Silo Markets, the easiest way to earn millions of points, but more on that later. So first up, we have the Rakuten Big Give week, starting May 4th. May the 4th reminds me of my days of making YouTube videos about Star Wars. First up, the GR-75 medium transport. This is the ship that ends up smashing into the front of a Star Destroyer in Rogue One. Ooh, that's gotta be the spaceship equivalent of being kicked in the balls. So yeah, May the 4th be with you.
May the Force be with you.
As you earn loads of Amex points or cashback or whatever. So if you don't know, Rakuten is an online cashback portal where you can earn cashback, Amex points, or now Bilt points. They basically do marketing for a load of stores and they share their commissions with you in the form of rewards. Around any big sale event like Black Friday, etc., they always offer higher than normal rewards rates, but they also do their Big Give week every year as well. And this year they're also offering 15% cashback on your purchases at select stores, which also converts into 15 Amex points per dollar or 15 Bilt points per dollar, however you choose to redeem. The merchants that we see listed so far are not the most widely applicable, but there are a few good ones that many people will want to pick up some deals from. Like Expedia, if you're thinking of booking a trip, basically a 15% discount or more. LG, maybe you want a new TV. There's also Adidas, SoFi, I'm not sure what the deal is with SoFi, but also just on Rakuten in general, there are some pretty good rewards rates right now. Like Saks is at 10% slash 10x points. So if you want to use your Saks credit from the Amex Platinum and get extra points, now's a good time. And that Amex Platinum Saks credit is actually going away this summer as well. So use it while you can. Same with Lululemon. That's at 2x points per dollar on Rakuten. So you could use the credit and earn some extra points. So even if some stores are not included in the Big Give week at 15%, there are going to be many other stores that are still pretty good, like at 10% or maybe a little bit lower than that. You can still pick up some great deals. If you sign up for Rakuten through my link, by the way, you can actually get $50 in cashback after your first purchase. I'll put the link down below. And actually right now, if you apply for the Chase Freedom Unlimited and do so by clicking through Rakuten, you can get an additional $75 bonus on top of the bonus that the card is offering. The bonus that is on the card itself is a limited time high offer too. So this actually brings you up to a pretty high bonus if you get both parts. Let's talk about that next. But first, over the past year, you've probably heard me talking about Silo, the brokerage that gives you credit card style points on your stocks and bonds. It's basically what Bilt did for rent, but for investing portfolios. Here is the big update though. They are getting ready to roll out transfer partners for Silo points. Not confirmed, but they're currently looking at Accor, Wyndham, Air Canada, Avianca, Air France KLM, Virgin Atlantic, Spirit, Frontier, Turkish, Emirates, and Cathay Pacific. Up until now, Silo has paid 1 point for each dollar you have in your account each year. So if your portfolio is $50,000, you get 50,000 points per year, regardless of whether the money is in cash or invested in stocks. Now this was the early adopter award, but going forward, that rate will be 0.5 points per dollar in your account each year, which still beats any other brokerage, but they are doing one last referred user bonus. So if you sign up using my link below before the end of April, you can lock in that original 1x rate on the entire first year. Plus, you get a 150,000 point new member bonus where you get 1 point for every dollar you bring over to Silo, up to 150,000 points. That 1x rate is limited to 500,000 points per year. So that earning rate plus the bonus equals 650,000 points if you max it out. And that could equal like 3 round-trip business class flights to Europe. Now, it's all very well earning points, but are your investments safe? Well, Silo is in partnership with IBKR, which is where all assets are custodied. This provides $5 million in FDIC insurance and $500,000 in SIPC coverage. So if you want to lock in that 1x rate for a full year before it transitions to 0.5 and lock in that sign-up bonus, use my link, silomarkets.com/Ben, to get started before the end of April. So currently we have a $250 bonus on the Chase Freedom Unlimited. This is for spending $500 in your first 3 months of having the card. But that is a limited time offer that is going away on April 30th, all right? Remember that date. Now the points guy says it ends online on that date, so you may be able to get it in branch after that. But if you want to combine it with the Rakuten bonus, then you need it to be available online. So if you search Chase on Rakuten right now, the Freedom Unlimited comes up. And if you click in, it tells you that you can get a $75 bonus. And as you click in further, it tells you it's $75 for new Chase customers, $25 for existing customers. And then when you get to the landing page for the card, we see that that is on top of the $250 bonus offer that the card is offering right now. So in total, that takes you up to $325 in bonuses if you're a new Chase customer, and $275 if you're an existing customer, i.e. you have other Chase cards or a checking account, etc. We do need to point out that this only works if you have Rakuten set to cashback. If you are earning Amex or Bilt points through Rakuten, then there is no promotion on this card. If you search it, it's just going to say no points. Like we said, this offer from Chase, the Chase side of it, does end on April 30th. So if you want the full $250 bonus with the Rakuten part on top of that too, then you need to go and apply before then. And make sure you do it through Rakuten. Link is below if you don't have a Rakuten account yet. All right, now for the last story of the day, the Bilt Rent Day benefits. And this includes a transfer bonus to a certain airline and a 10-point per dollar category. All right, so we are coming up to May the 1st, not May the 4th this time.
May the 4th be with us.
Spring is in the air, and on the 1st of every month, Bilt, the very popular rewards program, where you can earn points on rent and mortgages and at restaurants in their dining program, does what they call Rent Day. One benefit is that they give double points on the bonus categories on their credit cards, but even if you don't have a Bilt credit card and you're just a regular Bilt member, you can still get some bonuses. This particular Rent Day, May the 1st, they are offering one transfer bonus and a 10-point per dollar category. So let's check it out. First, the transfer bonus. Now that is to British Airways Avios. You can see here I would get a 40% bonus, which is equal to the best ever bonus that I've got transferring to British Airways from American Express. But then we have higher bonuses for higher tiers, 50% if you're silver, 60% for gold, and 75% on platinum. So if you're a platinum member and you transfer over 1,000 points to British Airways, you get 1,750 British Airways Avios in your account. If you transfer 100,000, you will get 175,000 British Airways Avios. You can then, in theory, book any airline in One World Alliance, including American Airlines, with these points. I really like this bonus since I'm a bit of a pro at using British Airways Avios. I've used them on BA, American, and Japan Airlines to book business class with fully flat beds. But for most people, you probably want to make sure that you have a way of using them before you transfer over. Remember, it's for one day only, which is May 1st, this coming Friday. I'll put a link to Bilt in the description section down below. You can earn points on rent and mortgages and also on their dining program, which is 3 points per dollar on top of what you get on your credit card at those restaurants. And then also you can earn 1 extra point per dollar at Walgreens. But this time there isn't just a transfer bonus for Rent Day. We also have a 10x category. Let's talk about that now. And the Bilt 10x category for Rent Day is home delivery. Now, what they mean by that is Bilt home delivery powered by GoPuff. And you can see you can order all sorts of stuff from local stores to be delivered to your house. And they also have packs of pre-selected items like this hangover helper, which includes Liquid Death. Wow, that sounds like it'll really make you feel better. Okay, Liquid Death is actually an energy drink, so it's probably fine. I just thought that was funny. But anyway, you can also just select items from local stores. You don't have to buy a pack, and you'll be earning 10 points per dollar if you order something on Rent Day. So potentially it's a pretty good deal if you would use such a delivery service anyway. If you're using it just for this and you're paying extra delivery fees, then that cancels out all the rewards. All right, guys, that that is the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Links to all the stuff we've talked about today are going to be down below in the description section. And a special thanks to Silo. If you want to start earning more points than you know what to do with, check out Silo Markets and their limited time 150,000 point bonus offer while it still lasts. Just a couple of days left for that now. Link is below. Please subscribe if you're new. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.